Hey everyone, it's Jessica. I just wanted to come on and let you know how you're doing. How I am doing. You know how you are doing. Um, on Wednesday, um, went to the mall, did a lot of most of my Christmas shopping. Um, and I think because I was walking around, Thursday I woke up at my all-time low on P3 of 163, just zero point 0.1 over my LDW. So that was really exciting. Um, except on Thursday, I ate out 3 times, and I really didn't seem to limit myself. I woke up the next morning and I was up 3.8, I think, something like that. And I was like steak day, and then Roy's mom came over and she wanted to take us out to breakfast, and my stomach was grumbling, and I gave in. And instead of just eating pure P3 or kind of foods, I didn't do well. And Tom's kind of lurking around for me. Um, yeah. So you guys might be wondering, I kind of talk about Tom a lot. So this last summer, I have had some menstrual issues. Went to my primary doctor. He did some blood work, and he um, sent me to a specialist um, because he suspected I have PCOS, but I didn't look like the typical PCOS patient. Um, really, my doctor could have just told me that and put me on a different birth control, because I went to a very expensive specialist who just looked at the thing and said, oh yeah, you definitely have it. It's a very mild case, but your hormones are flip-flopped. Um, but luckily you don't have as much of the male pattern hair growth and the weight gain. But it's been why weight has been a struggle for me. I'm thankful that it's not as crazy as it could be. But yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the HCG, and I'm hoping that with the weight loss it helps the other crap that's going on in my body. But this new birth control I'm on, it's you guys know the ads for like the Seasonique stuff, where you take the birth control and you only get your period supposedly like 4 times a year. Well, I'm taking a cyclical birth control pill. If you guys know about birth control stuff, you know how you take the week of the placebo sugar pills. Well, I just don't take those, and after 3 weeks I get another pack. But I'm still seeming to get periods, and I'm actually getting my periods more often. So I'm calling the doctor on Monday again, and hopefully I can figure this out, because I am just frustrated. Um, because another thing that sent me to the doctor was mostly about the last couple years, about quarterly, about 3 or 4 times a year, I will get crazy intense pain. And the time that sent me to the doctor, I was at a festival over the summer, and I was with Roy, and I said, we have to go now. I was keeled over in pain, so much in pain that I vomited in a porta potty. That's not fun. That was, yeah. And we were about an hour and a half away from home. So yeah, that's some background medical stuff about me. Probably more than you wanted to know. Um, but also, so what I was saying is Tom's been lurking around, and when I am sick. I still seem to have a cold and I'm sick. Um, but and I have this Tom stuff. Um, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, and I seem to get the screw it factor. And I don't seem to care. And today I was up 6 pounds over my LDW. And I did well. I had Roy prepare my steak so I could just eat immediately because I didn't get off work till 7:30 at night. And I ate my steak and I was still hungry. So I had 2 slices, or 2 pieces of the Laughing Cow light cheese. Um, and then I had 2 pieces of Russell Stover chocolate and a fudgesicle, a sugar-free fudgesicle. Then I came home and I was okay and I had a cup of tea. And then I went up because my mom wanted me to be with the family and watch a movie with them. And I was hungry. And yesterday when I had the screw it factor, I made some mac and cheese and I had that. So I'm feeling shitty. Excuse my language. I'm just not feeling good. I'm not feeling good sick-wise. I have this crazy emotions going around. And I just feel horrible about making these poor choices. I know, Gina, I'm not going to tell myself this is a bad food choice, but it was a poor food choice, and it was emotional eating, and it was eating that wasn't serving me. Um, I think part of that is because in the past I thought a lot of the miracle of the steak day is that we are doing a mini fast. You're not eating breakfast or lunch, and then you just eat dinner. And that really gives your body time to cleanse and push out any extra stuff. And I tend to use, TMI alert, I tend to use the restroom a little bit more because of that extra time. That was the case today, but I think when I am PMSing and I'm sick, I need to be eating throughout the day because it pushes, it brings on cravings. So I have this book I bought a couple weeks ago. It's the Jillian Michaels Making the Cut. Can you see that? Um, and she has um, a 1 week eating plan for when you're trying. That book's all about losing your last 10 pounds, and I'm nowhere near that at this point. But I was getting it, hoping that maybe I could tone up a little bit more on P3. Really haven't picked it up yet. Well, I've read it, haven't really put the concepts in. But I'm thinking I'm going to do a protein day, but like a low-fat protein day. Um, Yesterday I bought sorry I have the hiccups. Yesterday I bought a carton of egg whites, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to po yeah, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch. That's been another struggle, is packing lunches for work. This video is getting really long, and I'm babbling, and it's 12:30 at night. I really should be sleeping. Um, yeah. At this point, I just really want to be on P2. I know how that works. I had some screw-ups, um, and I have plans for doing that, and I'm hoping that with doing things better, I will lose more towards 30 pounds than the 20. And I'm actually kind of considering what Ms. Phantom Muse is doing, of maybe doing longer than 43 days if my body will let me. Yeah. Because I live in a beach town and I'd like to um, go on the beach maybe sooner than later. Alright, I'm getting to my 10-minute mark. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are doing better. And don't be like me when you're struggling and not come on. We can all support each other, and yeah, I finally decided to get here because you guys are always an encouragement, and I love you guys. Kisses.